So God. Live, love, be.
Good morning from my smartphone to yours. I'm LightCasting live from the Series Joy Garden Studios in Costa Mesa, California. And this is your hump day. Namaste today. Good morning and namaste and welcome to Namaste today. My name is stepº19. I am a psychic astrologer. I am a life coach. I am the Sensei to Serious Joy. And I'm here to stand in my heart and help you into yours. This webisode is for Wednesday, November 11th, 2015. And today is a powerful day, my friends. The Great Human Walk has progressed to step 19 Scorpio, and it's LightCast Day, or the new moon, the most powerful day of the month to manifest. So, hello and welcome back, my friends, and thank you so much for joining me. It is a pleasure to be of soul service, by the way, and I want to thank everyone who reaches out and sends comments and who has been so supportive in the last couple of months. I've been really working hard to manifest, and I'm very close myself to some long-term goals. I hope you are too. Today is the most powerful day of the month to manifest, and I'm going to help you with manifestation. We're going to talk about it in today's topic, but first let's give you a bit of a summary. Now, energetically, because it is the new moon, you might not even want to get out of bed today. Emotions tend to be very, very quiet. In most of my clients' experience, people are tired on new moons, myself included. Some people are just fine, are not affected. Some people have energy. Full moons tend to energize. New moons tend to kind of crystallize, pull people into themselves. So there's often a lot of weird, dream life or dream occurrences the night before. Quite often, a lot of people who are just asleep during the day do their magic at night when they sleep. So everyone plays the game, whether you believe in it or not. You know what I mean? Like, dreams catch you if you don't, whatnot. And so we're powerfully manifesting. So what this means is energetically today, it'll probably be kind of very quiet, very still, but still in the sense of new events, still in the sense of problems or new activities, but probably very busy. I mean, if you are participating in work, very busy in your normal day activities. So it's about staying with what you've already started to do. It's about following through with your commitments, but it's not about starting anything new or anything crazy interrupting your day, in my opinion. Now, today's a very intense day because action really is the primary ruler of the day. So people are flipping switch, signing contracts, moving forward, shipping, So there is action and activity. But because this moment is also the new moon, we're manifesting a precedent of action. We're manifesting a precedent of business. We're manifesting a precedent of moving forward. So there's a lot of there's a manifestation of this action itself that you're taking to manifest is part of the manifestation itself, that we're going to be busy like this. Now let's go to today's topic to kind of help you with today's topic and what I'm talking about, and that is I manifest. In other words, what are some of the secrets to being a wizard? How does one manifest easily on planet Earth? Well, honestly, this has been my fascination from the beginning. I'm very interested in how conscious ideas become flesh. I'm very interested in how God makes reality. I coin it the architecture of incarnation. It's manifestation. It is law of attraction. You name it. Play on this earth long enough, and you start to see real magic does happen. And I want to be able to do it like a golf swing, So I've been trying to study it for a long time. Well, one of the things I want to teach you about is how to pull things into your life. And today I want to give you some idea of the timetables. Okay, some of the timetables. First of all, because Earth is on a year cycle with the sun, the timetable of manifesting something quite large is a full year. So if you want to manifest something really large, like a child or a business or whatever, I find it's a full year to manifest it. Even the child, you're like, only takes 9 months. There's months of planning, worrying, like, trust me. From the concept of let's have a baby to it spits out, I think the fastest is about a year. And that's because human beings live on this conscious annual cycle. We're tied to the cycles and circles of the earth and the sun, and we just feel that that's right. It doesn't matter if there's magic energy from the sun or moon. We just feel it's right. So that's what it takes. So about a year. Now, on a semi-cycle, though, usually you'll get your first feedback from the earth in 6 months. All right? Now, Scorpio and Taurus are the most powerful points of manifestation. They actually are the two most powerful points. And it is, May when we're coming out of the spring, and Scorpio, fall, we're harvesting coming out of the fall, right? These are the most powerful manifestation points. So I ask you just for fun, this isn't today's question, but what were you trying to manifest 6 months ago in May? Has it come to fruition? Where are you in it? I'm right on clock, by the way. Just kidding, but I am. For once, I'm using my own science to help myself. So where are you in the last 6 months? And, were you trying to manifest something a year ago right now? How are you in that and that? And I'm also doing pretty well, actually, with this business. We started full-time about a year ago. So I'm on track there, too. I'm happy. So where are you? But let's do the 5 o'clock question, because I want to help you understand manifestation a little bit. So the first thing to know, a little wizard secret is, hey, it takes about 6 months to get a semi-result, a year to get a big result from the universe. Okay, so you get your first draft in 6 months, usually 1 year. That's been my experience. Anything you want to plan. So be realistic with your plans. Give yourself the time and space, step 0, to harvest what you want. Here's the 5 o'clock question. What is the greatest thing that you have manifested? And this is going to help you because I really want you to be reminded of your manifestation power today. What is the greatest thing that you have manifested in your life? All right? That means something out of thin air. It was an idea of yours, and you made it real. Okay? I don't care how you did it. It went from idea to real. I don't care if you used daddy's money to do it. That still counts. Although that's a fast, easy way. You know what I mean? Not that impressed, but still it counts. And the second follow-up question, what is the smallest manifestation that you can manifest in the moment? Right now, with nothing. Right now, what could you manifest super small right now? So I'll answer my own questions. What is the greatest thing that I've manifested? My son, honestly. I think I've held space for him. It's still a manifestation in progress, so we'll see. I say that without my heart, that's my greatest thing. The second thing I would say, the greatest manifestation will be about what I'm about to release, my Serious Joy Personal Sensei service. Pretty awesome wizard work there. But I bring it up to be conscious of what our abilities are, what our potentials are. What's the smallest thing that I manifest in the moment? And this is super important. I could be anywhere in the world, in any situation, and I can manifest joy in the moment. I can make people smile or giggle or something, no matter what. I've even had my angels one time, my guides showed me this image of me in some sort of prison camp, and I think that was me in a past life. They showed me this vision. And I was telling jokes in the prison camp. I think we were on our way to dying. And I laughed at that image because that's so me. I'd be like, oh, well, we're going to die. So I hear it's nothing but gas ahead, or whatever. That's just who I am, So, I think it's important to know what you can manifest on the smallest level and what you're capable of manifesting on the biggest level. And you're going to find that they're related. They're related, and it's important for you to be conscious of that, and they should be related. Your smallest moment and your biggest moment should go along. And of course, it's I can manifest joy if we're in some sort of a DMV prison line, and I can manifest serious joy, a text message that'll send you a little message of joy if you're stuck in a DMV prison line. You know what I mean? Ta-da! And you should be thinking that for yourself as well. So without further ado, let's take a look at the planets today on this LightCast day and talk about how to manifest what you want. Minimum case example here, you want to plant your seeds today that you will come to fruition in 6 months. We want to have whatever it is that you want. It should come out, the first version come out in 6 months, and a year from now we should be looking at something cool together, okay? And think about that. Let me go in here. Okay. You're pulling me into Jupiter. Oh my goodness. We have a yod today. We have a yod. This is a very, very powerful day. Shout out to Judy Lesnar. I'm sure she's going to be yodding it all over the place in my comments, right? But we got a powerful yod. Jupiter is coming down into Uranus with the sun and the moon. What does that mean? Well, yod is God giving us the finger. It's a powerful isosceles triangle pointing to Uranus at step 17 in Aries. And it is at step 17 retrograde, which means that today, people's decisions, what you create today, is the seed of the new man or the new wombed man. Okay, so to give an example, I just saw Hillary Clinton in my head. It's like Hillary Clinton has been, she's trying to be the new wombed man. She's been all sorts of different things. I would say today, her birthday is actually is coming up. Actually, she passed it, but I would say that she is going to kind of somehow redefine herself today and her new inner man. I think we're all going to, whatever the decision is today, it's not just drawing a deep line. It's not just creating a new reality with Jupiter. It's creating the new wombed man or the new man inside of you. Now, because it's retrograde, whatever this is could be wronging a right. This could be wronging a right in your past, making it correct for the first time. Yes, this is finally moving forward with progress. And yes, although we're moving forward, we're moving, we're moving back to move forward. So to some degree, expect that if you're doing it correctly, this is a redo of the wombed man, a redo of the man. This isn't a fresh cropping out of nowhere. The other thing that comes very powerfully today is to just move forward with your action. Action will be tested today. Really, people who stop the action or try to interfere or who get caught in the action, that will goof it up. You want to just keep going. This is not a day to stop the action. This is not a day to stop the traffic. This is not a day to call customer service and complain. Not today. Today, you just keep going, keep moving. We'll deal with it when we get on the other side. We'll deal with it once we're past the manifestation. What you be today is what comes. And people go, how does that work, Chris? Well, you'll just see. Today was the day that your boss saw you give that stupid look, and that was the day you didn't get the vacation. It's like that's how astrology works. It's like on that day was the day that the person did or didn't tolerate. On that day. I told you. I don't know why it was. I don't know. But it works. Okay, so people get fed up. They draw a line. So today, what you be is what comes. Be in your best behavior. Be in your best heart. Be the best and brightest you can be. Live, love, be the brightest you can be today so that you can have the greatest things come. Like I said earlier, the Scorpio-Taurus line is the most powerful line manifestation. You should have seen a lot of your intentions being harvested right now that began in May. I know I am. You should see a lot of growth in the last year since the last time we were in Sun in Scorpio and after this huge, powerful play in Scorpio. And one last thing I'll say too, no matter how hard it seems to be towing the line, look back 3 years. Are you better off? Because when it comes to emotional boundaries, I know it sucks. It sucks for everybody. But I think we're all a lot better off. And I think you have to take the time and space to recognize that and keep moving, right? So we all feel weak. We all want to give up. We all want to bitch in Scorpio, me included. Okay? But this is not the time to stop. When we get to Sag, we got a party. We're going to have this is going to be a heck of a Christmas party. By the way, I'm just going to predict right now, Christmas sales will be up this year. I think people are going to spend crazy cash. And I think people are going to live beyond their means again with Saturn and Sagittarius. So I say go for it. The whole system is going to crash in 2018 anyways. So go have fun now. The last thing I'll just say, a lot of energy coming up with Pluto at 13. It's like, if you doubt, live by your philosophy. If you don't know, live by your feelings. So if you doubt, live by your philosophy. If you don't know, live by your feelings. A lot of blind corners. And that's okay. There's been blind corners lots of times in history. When we got on the Mayflower and came here as a blind corner. Anytime we want to do something really cool, you won't know what's around the other side. That's why it's so cool if you pull it off. All right, my friends, I think this is a good day for LightCast Day. Happy LightCast Day. Spend a little time in your heart. What you be is what comes. I'll be back in 24 hours with more. If you're watching on YouTube, please be kind and do subscribe. If you like to watch on the mothership, leave comments and watch commercial free, come on down to soulgarden.tv. If you like to follow me on Facebook, where I post all sorts of crazy stuff, come on down to soulgarden.me. And if you like to hear my serious alerts, including when we apex today during the LightCast Day new moon, follow me at step'r19 on Twitter. All right, my friends, remember you are so special and important. The universe is counting on you every day. Don't let yourself down. I'll see you in 24 hours with more. I love you, and live, love, be.
So